Wesley Bastone for another episode of Media Factory Show Television. We're about to show you show 15. We've come a long way with this show. 15 shows in 2 years, and we are rocking. I'm standing in West Springfield right now. In back of me is a Memorial Bridge. I really love the Memorial Bridge, and we wanted to break things up. Anyways, tonight's show is great. I'm interviewing Closenuf, a band from Brooklyn, New York. They're on the couch. We're going to have a lot of fun talking with them. Sit back, watch the show. I hope you like it. This is Peter Wesley Bastone for Media Factory Show Television. Out.
Closenuf interview. Next up on Media Factory Show, The Couch, with Adam Visilich and Anthony J. Fody from the band Closenuf.
Hearts are all torn, but I'll tell you, honey, we'll have it your way. Just stay and say, don't buy the boat if you can't swim, and if you don't like the world you're living in, well, you say.
We're on. We're on! Media Factory Show Television presents The Couch. I'm Peter Wesley Bastone, and I'm here with Closenuf. By the Boat, song I walked in on. Awesome song, top 40 hit. Listen to it, go online, check it out. Guess what? They were on our show last month. I hope you saw it. Awesome video. And guess what? Even better, they're here today in the studios, Netshows Studios. I have Adam and Anthony. Closenuf. They drove all the way up from New York City. Gentlemen, how we doing?
Good, good.
Right.
How was the drive?
All right.
Free and clear.
You're getting big, huh?
Trying to.
I like the CD. What's the name of the CD?
Closenuf. It's
What's-
actually our debut album.
And what's the name? That's your debut album? It's the
Yeah.
first official
Self-titled
Closenuf?
debut, yeah.
Right.
How'd you get the name?
Tell the story?
Yeah, all right.
We, our master plan was that we were going to work as a cover band to make money to go into the studio and make our original CD.
Are you listening, local musicians? Sorry, go ahead.
So we start learning the covers, classic rock, Beatles, Stones, whatever, the usual story, right?
Nice.
And as we're going through the songs, we're getting pretty good at them, so I'm always the first one to say, close enough, let's go to the next song, we gotta get this material down. At the same time, we're thinking, what's the name of this band gonna be? We have all these different names we're throwing around. Finally, one day, I'm like, every time we play something, we're always like, ah, that's close enough, that's good, let's move to the next thing. Close enough, it's great.
And how long have you been together now officially?
Going on 6 years.
Yep.
6 years.
Yeah,
Wow.
in September it'll be 6 years.
Did you tell me how you met?
Yeah, how did we meet? Was in a local band for a while, broke up, got frustrated, had the idea, maybe if I did some covers, maybe could help the originals along a little bit more. Went down to a local music store called Maggio's in Brooklyn on 18th Avenue. And I used to work there, I used to teach
Nice.
piano there. And there was a flyer that I could have typed myself. You know, singer, songwriter, looking to do originals and covers, call Anthony. Called him up, had the first conversation, and here we are.
We have, who's not here, we have Trey Roper, is out of Bayonne, New Jersey, who's our drummer, who's been playing since age 7, and has perfect pitch. And we
Nice.
have our bass player, Hank McDonough, who's a music teacher, who actually does sound for all Broadway plays. He's actually our technician in the band.
Sweet.
He does the harmonies,
Yeah.
the arrangements, the bass, and guitar. And we have Ron Pitkin, who is out of Long Island, who is also he does private lessons and Five Towns College. And the guy is just a prodigy in terms of his guitar playing. He's also a songwriter, also a vocalist, but his guitarist, I mean, we had one producer who equated him to Brian May.
Gentlemen, you have your own record label.
Yes.
This is
Anthony's.
I started it years
brainstorm.
ago. It's called Records. It's out of Brooklyn. It was to track the music, copyright the music, work through ASCAP, work as a publishing firm, work as a songwriter.
Nice.
And I've had my solo work, I had a acoustic duet for a time, and now primarily we focus on the rock act. We are actually influenced by 60s and 70s music primarily with an original spin on it. So when we created the CD, we were pretty upset that in our lifetime we never could be on vinyl. So we made the CD look like you're getting a CD version of the album. As you can see, the record cut, where you pull the record out. And then on the inside, we actually have a turntable with a CD on it, with the needle playing the CD.
Does it work?
No, it makes a lot of sound. Real nice. And here is the CD made to look like a record on a turntable. But it's just for classic fans of music of any age. That's the thing. 7 to 70. We are close enough to your hearts.
I love it.
I appreciate it, man.
Hey, can you tell me about this little...
Yeah.
little thing?
Yes.
What's that?
Right. I always wear a hat on stage. A fedora is rock and roll's version of what the Stetson is to country music. And we have, after my set, I hang my fedora up on the mic stand, which appears here and appears here. This created a triangle that the artist designed an ellipse under, and the ellipse repeats itself throughout the project. And the idea is, as you collect our albums, which hopefully within the end of the year we'll make another one, each album will have an identifying shape. So there'll be the ellipse album, and there'll be the diamond, and there'll be the rhombus album, and the square album.
I'm looking forward to
I'm looking forward to the rhombus album.
Available on Records and through
What that one's gonna
Closenuf.com.
sound like.
Great.
Oh, appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for having us.
What are you going to do for us? Was it a popcorn?
Yes. Actually, Pete's favorite tune is By the Boat. And
Right,
By the
I love
Boat
that
got a
song.
very positive review from a good friend of mine, Mr. Steve Jerome. He's a professional record producer. He produced my first 2 albums.
Nice.
And what happens is, in honor of By the Boat and Steve Jerome, here's our gratuitous plugs.
You're watching Media Factory Show TV.
Cool. Thank you, gentlemen. We're going to wind things down. I just want to tell you guys are awesome.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, man.
My name is Peter Wesley Bastone. I'm here with Closenuf, Adam, and Anthony. Oh, Anthony and Adam. Shrink,